He tell you why he pulled you over, bro? He did? Yo, bro, what did he pull you over for? No, but what was his reason for pulling you over, though? What was his reason for pulling you over? Did you cause a traffic violation? So you just got pulled over for nothing. Wait, you were speeding with your tents. You were speeding in your tents. They take so this is what you need to question the violation of why he stopped you, because everything he's doing right now, no probable cause if it's not a valid stop. So you need to question how fast you were going. Don't forget about that, because he's gonna say that that's what he stopped you. That's what he stopped you for. But he's gonna try to get you for something else if something else pops up, and that warrants it with no probable cause. Seriously, stay focused right now. This is about your life. He could ruin your life in 1 second if he don't have probable cause. I feel you. No, you got to use your mouth on certain things, bro. He didn't have. Ask him what was the probable cause of him pulling you over. Yeah, so now you need to question him on how. Do you feel as though you were going too fast? Exactly, exactly, exactly. So you need to question him on that because of your insurance. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's the resistance, man. I'm over here in Mattapan. This is a car stop by a state trooper. This is the vehicle he's in. Make sure you get his name and badge. If you need this tape, if you need to refer to this is on YouTube, bro. Hopefully everything's all right. He's a little herky-jerky over here, this guy. Hopefully everything is all right. Officer said that he was speeding. That's the reason why he pulled him over. He's speeding in his tents. And supposedly there's a weapon in the car. The driver told him that it wasn't a weapon in the car. And when the officer seen the weapon, he said, I had no idea. I forgot that it was in there. Obviously, it's not a firearm, because he would have that thing out right now, sitting it on the car. If not, he's waiting on backup anyway. So at this time, the reason why he was pulled over is because he was speeding in his tents. Let him find it, bro. Let him find it. He find it. He's familiar with vehicles. So the car is going to get towed because he doesn't have insurance. My question was, why did he pull him over? What was the probable cause for this stop? How fast was he going, officer? I have to find out how fast he was going, if he at least clocked the speed. Did you clock his speed, officer? Did you? Don't worry about it. Ask him for the clock speed that he got for you speeding in your tents, because that's the supposedly probable cause of why he pulled you over. You want that. And you can refer to this video if you need to. What was the clock speed, officer? Make sure you get his name and badge. Would you be courteous enough to give him your name and badge, officer? Trooper? Okay. And the clock speed that you pulled him over for. Could he get that information as well? You got the information on how fast you was going, bro? See, that's the main important thing you want to know. You want to know you want to know if he clocked you on that speed, bro. Get his name and badge. That's what he wants you to say. I'm going to ease up, though. I'm going to let you handle your business. I'm going to talk to this officer if he's willing to have a conversation. Shout out to Rosie Things, first timer. That's what's up. Good for you to come on while I'm doing something live. This is a, corporate bylaws being currently recorded. So the driver, he told me everything's all right. I was trying to inform him, of his rights and everything. So I told him I'm gonna ease up off of him. Now it's time to get on the trooper. So you said, Troop, you said you was going to give him the clock speed that you caught him speeding on. That's like the probable cause, right? Of why you pulled him over, right?
Sorry, the vehicle's unregistered. Okay, so the vehicle's getting towed.
How did you find that out that it was unregistered? May I ask that?
Plate query.
Oh, plate query. That's the usual way you get your probable cause, right? Okay. So you're not going to ticket him for the speeding? Just get a warning for the speeding, you get a warning for the tints, right? Because you found the real juice, that he didn't have insurance. Right. Once again, shout out to everybody in the chat. Out here in Mattapan, it's the Resistance. Trooper, I don't want to butcher his name. I did get a close-up on it, but I forgot what it was. It was about 3 or 4 syllable last name. So they waiting on the tow truck. They want to tow the truck due to him not having insurance. I guess I'll wait here for that. So it seems like the trooper has smoothed the driver over. He's already started licking his wounds. And I guess he'll move on from this disastrous event. Shout outs again, everybody in chat. Constitutional Auditor Jonathan Nicola. Once again, welcome Rosie Things, Jack Off Jack, Mark Shire, Carl Stenback, Patrick D. Cambra. Right across the street from B3 Police Station, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boston, Massachusetts, the Mattapan section. Troop, are you a resident of Boston, Trooper? Are you a resident of Boston? Although state troopers don't have to be residents of Boston. They can reside all across the state. I doubt if he'll divulge exactly where he's from in Massachusetts or where he lives. I really don't care. 808 Air Guns. Shout out to Hawaii. Blue Line Slayer, my man, how you doing? So this is just the regular, everyday work of a trooper. Corporate bylaws.
What do you do for work?
Yeah, I don't get into that. I don't answer too many questions. No, only the ones that's pertinent.
You don't work, do you?
Why would you say that? Why would you ask me? How do you pronounce your name?
From Baker.
Crumbager.
Yeah.
So you said I don't work because I'm at a gas station recording people? You don't understand why I'm doing this?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll explain to you. Would you mind hearing? So what I'm doing is I'm recording for this man's safety right here.
Okay.
All right?
So am I.
No, I'm not worried about your recording. I'm glad I'm on it though. I know I can. I'm glad that I'm on it because now that I'm on it, I want to request it.
What's your name? What's your name? We don't request anything.
No, I don't request it from you. I don't need to request it from you. See, you see how this conversation gets deeper and deeper. Now I'm gonna continue on the conversation to tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm recording for his safety, and I'm recording to see how professional you are. That comment you just made about you assuming I don't work, it's not a professional statement for you to make while you're in your official capacity. Especially when you want to inquire what I'm doing. If you're trying to inquire what I'm doing, you don't make condescending remarks. Oh, you don't work, do you? You don't. But I was never condescending to you at any time, was I? Was I ever condescending to you? Huh? How? Explain how. We waiting on the tow truck. We got time to talk. So explain it to me how you feel as though I was being condescending towards you. Is it because of the camera? Hey, yep. Are we done here? We're done? Right. You see, ladies and gentlemen, this is how you catch a police officer in his own bullshit. You just engage in a conversation with him. It always opens up a can of worms. See, you want to be condescending to me. You wanted to say, well, what do you do for a living? I was explaining to y'all what state troopers do for a living. Okay, they run up and down the highway and they look for people so they could, just mess their lives up. Got a flat tire over here, this guy. So, I engaged in a conversation with him. I asked him why he had to be condescending about inquiring if I work or not. And yes, it was condescending, okay? It's nothing I'm gonna go to the department, to the barracks with and put a complaint in. But this is just an example to show you how they operate. Clear example of how they operate. You don't work, do ya? I said, well, why would you say that? Because you're sitting around recording people in the gas station. I'd be damned. Got a flat tire. Yeah, she made it in town because that rim is almost in trouble. So, hey, I think I would like to have a business card from you. I feel as though what you said to me was unprofessional. I like to have a business card when you get a chance. I'll be here when you're done. So whenever you get a chance. Hey, you made it in time. That rim was almost in trouble. You made it in time. You made it in time. Hey, listen, make sure you get yourself a dash cam. You see this right here? Always record. Get yourself a dash cam, okay? All right. You're welcome. Rutabaker, whatever his name is. And just to be honest with you guys, I'm contemplating on putting the complaint in. I just want his information first. I like to check him out, see what his history is. Gotta always remain professional at all times. Even if you feel somebody is being rude to you, you're held to a higher standard. And when you ask me what I'm doing out here, I'm recording you. It's really not funny. I know you're having a conversation with him, but you really need to, you're waiting on a toe, so you really need to focus in on this education. And the education is that you are held to a higher standard. Yeah, you have to always treat people with professionalism. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Lori Croft. Chevet. I just now had to dodge a fly. It almost went in my mouth when I said your name, Chevet. Sorry about that. The Queen. All the way from Wynn, Arkansas. Renetta Williams. Yeah, they waiting on a tow truck for this guy. You know, by osmosis, he found out that he didn't have insurance. Actually, no, he told the truth. It was a plate query, right? A plate query. I see you standing there twitching and stittering and stammering a little bit, feeling a little uncomfortable. I just want to let you know that your presence makes people out here in the public feel like that every day. And I'm just only asking you questions. I don't have a gun on me. I haven't pulled you over. I'm just only asking questions and creating an objective record. I have a question. I understand that Blue Hill is considered a highway to you guys. Is that correct? Is that correct? Or is it Morton? No? Not engaging? You asked me what kind of work did I do, and then when I continue the conversation with you, you have nothing to say to me. What do you mean I don't want to answer questions? You asked me what kind of work I do, and then you said I don't work. It was a consensual conversation. Now you just opt out of the conversation like that? After just, speaking condescendingly? Well, let's talk. Let's talk. Why you need to know my name to have a conversation? Well, where we do that at? I don't just stop everybody on the street who I talk to and say, hey, bitch Richmond. Bitch Richmond. You can call me by the full name or you can call me Mr. Richmond. Now, well, how is that relevant to the conversation that we're having? See what I'm saying? You see how you're trying to switch things around? You're already waiting on the tow. Now you want to conduct a fishing expedition at the same time, huh?
If you want to walk away, man, you're more than free to walk away. You're free to hang out. You're free to walk away. I don't really care.
You know I know that much, right?
Just making sure you know.
Can you inform me about plate queries? Like, how did that become legal, a plate query? Is it just because the plate is out in public and you're on the job and you could just, huh?
Supreme Court says we can run plates. Get the information on the plate.
Okay. Do you use that as a way of profiling?
I don't profile anybody.
No, I'm asking you. Do you use it in any way to profile? I mean, do you see the face first and then hit the plates, or you just?
I don't profile anybody.
Okay, here's the toe, guys. Here's the toe. Smooth toe just came right on up. MJS Towing. MJS Towing. So they're definitely, all their business is open to the public. 617-361-0023, MGS Towing. These are the people who work for the bi-corporate law operating people right here.
Just tell you nice back in the car, okay?
Shout outs Clayton Nelson, Frank Pants. Just Be Honest, KP, Lori Croft, King George Wallen. How much daily would you say you would set people back money-wise, daily?
I have no idea, man.
You know, with the tickets that you give out and everything.
No idea. I don't do the math. I don't do.
Maybe about what? Between 5 to 10,000? Would you say that's realistic? Between 5 to 10,000 a day?
No idea, man. I've never done the math.
You've never done the math? Wow. But you write the math down. You enforce the tickets, how much the tickets are. You can't just run through your head real quick how many a day you went through.
No idea, man. Try and give everyone a warning.
Not a roundabout average of total of your shift, maybe about $5,000 daily. Can't say, huh? Wow. Got a state trooper who cannot recall how much tickets that he gives out daily. He can't do that, but he can make a condescending remark to me and say I don't work because I'm out here in a gas station recording.
I was just guessing, man. You didn't tell me what you did. I assumed. Assumption.
That deserves an apology.
If it made you upset, I'm sorry about that.
Okay. I appreciate that. By the way, I still need that business card when you get a chance, please.
Yeah, I don't carry business cards. I can give you my ID if you need it.
Sure. Would you mind just saying?
Your ID 4277.
Could you say the name one more time, please?
Come back.
Thank you. Is there an incentive with every tow? Troopers don't get incentives? Okay. Hey, bro, listen, like I said, this was for your safety, man. This is nothing to try to expose you or nothing. I just asked him how much do he set people back daily? And if you want to answer the question or not, because it's just a general question, how much did you get set back for this tow and everything? You don't know? I mean, you work, right? You got to go to work every day. You got a family, right? Got to take care of your kids. And you see, he stands here the whole time that he violated you. He stands here and he yucks it up with you and it's friendly, but he's actually beating you right over your head. You know what I'm saying? This is why you're not supposed to answer any questions. But, lawfully, when they ask you to do something, you're supposed to do it. But you don't have to answer their questions. I just want you to know that, bro. So they got make sure you get the paperwork and everything from him if you haven't gotten it already. Sure you get his name, and like I said, you can refer to this video if you need to. After this car pull off, when he's done, you can refer to this video if you need to. We can exchange information. Just want to give y'all a quick informative session real quick on the resistance has definitely been falling back. Just want to make my viewers aware. Not going to act like I'm going live like I've been out here consistent, because I haven't. I'm a single dad. I got a separate life. Priorities are, bigger than sometimes doing what needs to be done. But I'm still going to keep putting up those latest video clips of stay safe. You hear that? Stay safe. He just put your safety in jeopardy.
You too, sir. You stay safe as well.
Listen, you have a nice day, man. You make sure how y'all don't have business cards? State troopers don't have business cards? Nah. Stay safe. Look at this man. You possibly let this man make this man lose his job because you took his vehicle. So like I was saying, I'm gonna consistently put those latest news clips up. Y'all need to check them out because they're the most current, all right? And I'm gonna keep doing that until I'm able to have more footwork out here on these streets. So one thing is, I'm not gonna have a dead channel. I'm always be consistent with something. And y'all just seen corporate bylaw operating dude right here just snatched this man's car. It's gone. And dude walked off with bags. It's the resistance. Y'all have a nice day. Y'all be safe out there. Ladies, get a dash cam so you can record these incidents. Fellas, always record. I'm out. You need some help? You good?